All right, we're going to look at how to make a bar chart in Excel. The data that we're looking at represents what sources do Americans aged 12 to 24 years use to keep up to date and learn about new music. So we have radio, Friends, Facebook, Pandora, so a number of different things. And just by looking at these percents, we can see clearly that this is going to add up to more than 100%. So a pie chart is not appropriate here, so we're going to use a bar chart. To make a bar chart, I'm going to highlight both the categories and the percents. And I'll click on the Insert ribbon in Excel. And I can find the bar chart either under the recommended charts or this drop down that has the blue, gold, and purple bar. And I'll pick this 2D chart. So we have all of our categories along the bottom, and the percents are along the vertical axis. We'll give this a new name like learn about new music, question mark. And then because these are percents, I want to indicate that on the vertical axis. So I'm going to go to Add Chart Element. I'll go to Axis Titles, and I'll add a primary vertical axis. And then I will label this percentage. That way people don't assume that maybe it's just a number of people or something like that. So this is actually percentage. And there is our bar chart. So that's all good to go. Now, if you wanted to make your bar chart with the bars going from, say, biggest to smallest, there's a couple of different ways you can do that. One of those is back on the Home ribbon. So if we're on the Home ribbon, we can highlight both the categories and the percents. And I'm going to go over to the far right where it says Sort and Filter. So there's an A, a Z, and a thing that looks like a funnel. And we're going to choose Custom Sort here. Now, there's two things we're going to look at. The first thing is what column are we sorting by? So it's kind of that first box here. There's a drop down. So we have the choice of either the music source, which is radio, Friends, family, etc., or the percent. Since I want the bars to go from the tallest to the shortest, I'm going to choose the percent category. And then I'm going to skip over to the far right of this little box, and it says, do I want it to go from smallest to largest, largest to smallest, or some other custom way? So I just want to go largest to smallest. And I'm going to say OK. And now both my table of values as well as my chart have been rearranged to go in order from biggest to smallest. Okay, the reason you want to highlight those categories as well is because you want the percent to move with its category. Those two things are a unit together. All right, so hopefully that helps give you some insight into making bar charts in Excel.